Roger McGuinn is here. Roger, this album, limited edition, what gave you the idea to put out this very adventurous folk album? We've got to describe the album a little bit. It's not just the cliche of the white, whiny guitar player on a stool in a church coffee house moaning about lost ships and maidens and social causes. You're really dipping into the music here.
Well, I had just done a couple of acoustic CDs. I did one called Live from Mars, which was an autobiographical CD with songs interspersed with stories. And then Treasures from the Folk Den,
which had a lot of friends of yours on that record.
Pete Seeger, Joan Baez,
Odetta.
Judy Collins, Odetta, Tommy Makem, Gene Ritchie, and Josh White Jr. And so I'd done 2 acoustic CDs in a row, and a lot of my friends and people who like my music said, well, break out the Rickenbacker. We've heard a lot of acoustic music lately. Let's hear that jingle-jangle sound that we like. So I said, I like that sound too. So I did. I brought out the Rickenbacker, and we did some traditional songs and some songs that my wife and I, Camilla, wrote together, and some blues that we kind of souped up, electrified blues.
Well, you took some songs, like there's a very old American chestnut, Shady Grove.
Shady Grove.
You added a hip-hop beat to it.
Yes, I did. I've always liked the hip-hop drums, but I was never crazy about the lyrics, so I thought I'd do something with the drums, and Shady Grove just came to mind, and it worked together for me. Well, I call it folk hop, PHO-KOP.
There you go. Big Daddy McGuinn. Okay.
Right.
Now let me ask you this. We're about to go into a song called Echoes.
Yeah, this is Echoes Live.
Echoes Live. That it's on limited edition, the new record. Inspired from 8 Miles High.
Yes, it's got several different inspirations. John Coltrane was one. Ravi Shankar, Andre Segovia, and then I was using this to play 8 Miles High live, but then I decided to just do it all by itself as an instrumental piece on limited edition.
Well, let's check the song out. It's called Echoes. It's Roger McGuinn on the Woodsongs, Old Time Radio Hour. Wow. Wow, song called Echoes, again on limited edition. This shows how diverse this record is.
It's very eclectic, yeah.
Well,
a lot of things.
You're sitting around, was the sound of your 7-string guitar what inspired the writing of Echoes?
No, actually I did that on a 12.
You did that on the 12?
On the CD. Yeah.
Again, for those just tuning in, what you're hearing is Roger McGuinn with a personally designed, custom-made by Martin 7-string guitar. His G string is the double string. Everything else is the regular 6-string. But it's an incredible, big sound for a guitar. It really is a big sound.